Hey, Keeney. Hey. Hey, Extremes. Yep, Keeney wins this round. First on your end. Do I gotta... What the hell? Okay. There we go. When it mattered. When it mattered. There you go. Hey, Proto. Hey, Prism is out there. There you go. There's the official ruling. Okay. Yeah, it's Discord gaslighting you. I fixed the TTS thing for spoilers, so your spoiler chat is now safe again. Spoiler chat is safe again. How am I? I'm doing okay today. It's a little hot in here because I cooked some spaghetti again, second night in a row, but I had to get rid of that spaghetti sauce that I made a few days ago, so I'll have spaghetti again, I guess. Oh no, whatever will I do? And let's see, made some progress today on programming stuff. So I fixed the TTS for the Discord chat that gets relayed to me, because I made changes to it and deployed them yesterday, thinking that I did filtering at a different stage than it actually happens, and I was able to hear spoiler chat yesterday, which is a problem. So I fixed that today and it's all good. Hey, Iwin. Hey, Gigio. So that's all good. Still some stuff to do programming wise, but made actual progress today, which is nice. Some days I make hardly any progress and it's really frustrating, but today I got pretty much everything done that I wanted to get done before the stream. So excellent. I love it when things come together like that. All right, I think we should get going because I'm not sure how much left I have in the main campaign. I have a feeling it's not much, but we'll see. Yeah, the spoiler council operates in the dark corners of the Discord chat now. Also, speaking of Discord chat, Discord rolled out a new feature today, I think, called Forums, which is essentially like a text channel, except you can make individual threads and just have a whole bunch of them. So it operates like a forum now. But they only make it available to servers that are marked as a community server, which I guess technically this server is a community server. So I have to do a few administrative things in order to get it activated as a community server. I know, right? There's this hot new technology called forums. Like this has replaced IRC chat, or might as well have. So now we're also bringing back the hot new tech of forums. So essentially my thought would only be to make the forums for the current stream games set of channels, so that I don't have to keep making them and deleting them over and over again to not have those be super cluttered. So now I could just make a single, like, here's the stream games thread, and then all discussion for stuff like that can be in those forum threads now, and we can actually have historical records of that stuff now, in case you want to see, like, somebody mentioned something in one of the channels for a game 2 years ago, and oh god, it's gone now. Hopefully that should be less of an issue now that I don't have to keep deleting those. But the problem is, I'm really hoping whenever I flip the switch for turning into a community server, that doesn't like break everything. Because that's been one of my big fears with dealing with Discord stuff, is like as far as Discord's back end goes, it still thinks I'm a Twitch partner, and it still has a whole bunch of like Twitch integration stuff in my server. So I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna touch any of that stuff, and hopefully none of it breaks and like boots everybody off the server or something. And like, so that's why I've been really hesitant to mess with any of the roles or things like that in the Discord server, because I don't know, it might all burn to the ground. I don't know. So it's very bizarre. So I have a feeling nothing will break whenever I do that, but I feel like there's enough benefit to me going through all of the community stuff and doing that that it's probably worth the potential risk. But we'll see. It is Discord. I maybe want to give it like a week or two anyways before trying to do it, just because like sometimes the stuff just breaks. Who knows? Oh man. Yep, good old Blue Stinger. So yeah, that's the news for that. So I don't know, maybe in a week or two I'll start doing that, because they have a whole checklist of shit you got to do in order to make a community server. You need like a rules channel, which I probably should have made anyways at some point. There has to be like special roles done, a minimum verification level has to be set, and I don't got time for that shit right now. So that'll be next week Puri's problem, and not today's Puri problem. And let's see, I think that's about it for current stream news stuff. It's also already really hot in here. It's supposed to have cooled down, but it's already hot in here, so great. I'm already in the mood to be spooked out of my chair by Alamaus. So, speaking of Alien Isolation Part 7, 17 hours, 19 minutes, and 52 deaths, 124 saves. I am pretty sure we are in the final stretch of the game. I highly doubt there's going to be much after where we currently are, considering the station is about to explode or something, or fall into the atmosphere. So whatever's left of the game has to be either like there's added complications to us getting off the station, or there's more stuff that happens when we make it onto, I guess, the ship that we're probably going to escape on. I don't know. And even if the end of the game is like 20 minutes from where we are right now, I'm also going to do the two DLCs that come with the game. Crew Expendable and Lone Survivor. Those are both based on the original Alien film. And I'm told that they're about 30 minutes each. So it should be about half an hour each of content for those two DLCs. So even if I beat the game super early, we still got more Alien to do. So let's hop into it, shall we? All right, sound's coming on here in 3, 2, 1. Or at least it should be. Did the game just lock up? The game locked up. Okay. Cool. Excellent. All right. PC gaming, boys. Why am I not getting any audio now? This should be outputting audio. LG TV. There most definitely should be audio here. All right. I gotta reboot my computer, I guess. All right, 1 second. Technical difficulties. I don't know why it's doing that. Restart system. Okay, sure. Okay, I'm looking over to my audio gear. I think it might be a problem with my audio gear and not the computer. I don't know why this does this. Like, sometimes I had my audio gear turned off for literally 12 hours. And when I turn it back on again, all the settings are lost on this one piece of equipment that I use. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Hey, C-Colon, thank you. So it looks like I gotta go press a button on my audio gear. Because it's trying to get digital audio from XLR, which is not... Why would you get digital audio from XLR? Okay, we're still booting here. I'm not sure if we're getting audio. This is annoying. It was outputting audio earlier. Okay, computer's booting. I technically don't even need this particular piece of gear anymore, by the way, that I'm using. This is a Behringer Ultramatch Pro, and I pretty much only got it to get digital audio from a Super Nintendo. Steam. All right, logging into Steam. Okay, am I gonna get audio here? Nothing. Okay, there we go. I had to unmute something else. Okay. All right. That's bizarre. I don't know why that did that. Okay. Okay. Now we in there. Great. Love technical issues. Okay, so where we last left off in Alamau Isolation, we sent word out to the Torrens, which is the ship that we... Why is my controller keep turning itself off too? God. We sent word to the Torrens, which is the ship that we arrived at Sevastopol Station on. It was a big ordeal just getting that message out to them. The message was received. We told them to go meet us at the bottom of the station after having to open some, like, extra docking hatch or something. And after causing the reactor to overload, we discovered that there are, like, 30 aliens on the ship.
Abandoned station.
Alright, find a way for the Torrens to dock. Okay. Extend the tow platform. Alright, where does this say the objective marker is? I don't even see it. Great. Alright. I'm assuming everything's good on stream. Okay. Alright. So we have like 30 aliens on the station. There are hundreds of robots. Yeah, I think so too. But it would also have ruined the canon of Aliens. F.U. Oh, there's more to this. Forgotten FU. Sure. Oh shit, this is like the very start. I remember this. I got spooked by something in there. And I hear a save point. There's a save point in there. For some reason they have air hockey tables in here. Well, I guess, okay. They have a good reason why there's air hockey tables in here, because they're air hockey tables. Yeah, this is... That was the first generator that you have to turn on in the game. How nostalgic. Okay. 2 stun batons. I highly doubt I'm gonna have a use for stun batons at this stage in the game, because all the robots that I've come across have been wearing the anti-shock suits. And I'm pretty sure I can't, like, stab them in the face. Unplug, don't come in next week. Okay, that we've already read. Okay, this is all... Already read all that. Locked. Ooh, is this... Okay, compound B, I'll take that. That's for medkits. Okay. I'm not super sure where to go at this point now. If this door won't open. So that's just the generator. I don't think there's any other places to go that way.
Evacuation station. Please attend to your site evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency ward.
Okay. Okay. Strangers will be shot. Okay. Those shutters were open, I think, when I first came to this area. We're locked. Okay. It looks like there's a thing I can blowtorch just south of me. Yeah, this thing. Door lock. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, literal Metroid. Oh, okay. Bunch of scrap. Yo. Okay. There's probably a good reason why they give you all that, so... Uh-oh. I have a feeling we have lots of Alamals in our near future. Oh, God.
Hughes, it's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing was gonna break anything.
This is Dallas. I'm about to broadcast the Nostromo report packet back to the Sol system before we hit the pods. Nearest open relay station looks to be Sevastopol. All things being well, you'll hear from us once we reach the edge of Sol. Don't miss us too much. Dallas out.
Okay. So Dallas was the captain of the Nostromo, which is the ship in the first film.
This is Dallas. I'm about to broadcast the Nostromo report
Okay.
packet back to the Sol system before we hit the pods.
Alright, another EMP.
Sevastopol.
Okay. But this doesn't really help me with what I want to do. Find a way for the Torns to dock. Like maybe that emergency airlock? If I can somehow get over there.
All things being well, you'll hear from us once we reach the edge of Seoul. Don't miss us too much. Dallas out.
So there wasn't... So there's... I haven't seen anything that'll let me, like... Okay, there we go. Found it. We got another thing to blowtorch here. Okay. And I don't want to sprint because I still don't know if Alamals are on the prowl. Okay. Fuck Seegson, I agree. Okay. Tow platform. This is where we're gonna meet up with the Torrens. Okay. Alright, this is feeling like an end of the game type deal, or like second last stage or something.
Hear me.
Okay. Alright, I probably have to change. No? No. Okay, I don't...
I'm awaiting your signal. Do you read? Do you read?
Verlaine, can you hear me? Are you close enough for radio contact? I'm here!
Directly. Thank God, I hear you. I need you to extend the dog cradle plant quickly. There are two. Should be close by.
Okay. Alright, this looks like definitely a place where an alien is going to show up based off of how much cover there is in this room. God. Alright. Before I flip those switches, I want to get a look at the rest of the room. If I can. Okay, so this is pretty much a mirror image of the other part of the station that we've already been on. Which means... Oh. That's probably gonna bring the alien. Oh my god. Okay. All right, that was maybe a poor idea. That was perhaps a bad idea. Hydraulic system set under here. Okay. So we gotta play the fun game of follow the wires. Okay. So that was hydraulics. I'm gonna wait until this does something. This didn't update my... That didn't update anything on my objectives. Okay, so it's off to my left for guidance. Great, and I can't... Luckily, I'm a gamer. Oh god. Okay. Why is the hydraulic system still... So maybe there's 2 sets of those? Blue cable, red and white. Those feed up. Okay, all of them go to that console, so maybe the console is active now? Okay. Okay. Whew, alright.
That's it, Ripley. Now use the terminal to extend the docking clamp.
Okay. This better not require fucking password. Okay, docking clamp ready.
Verlaine, the docking clamps are engaging.
Okay, now find the upper control room.
The upper control room. Oh god, okay. So for that one there was there's a ladder up and it should be right underneath the green circle. Is generally how those worked. I hear a save point. Hostile nearby.
Verlaine, there is no personnel umbilical. It's long gone.
What?
Wait, I think I can use the maintenance rig instead. If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Be careful, Ripley.
Oh my god, okay. So the airlock. Okay, so now I gotta go back to where those suits were. Okay. Fuck out of here. Okay. That one got me. You got me there, game. Hey! Stop. We got lots of Alamals on the loose here. Hey! They're just throwing them all at you at this point, I guess. All right. All right. Good thing they're being polite and letting me change. They're turning around. Are you kidding me? Is this game over? This better fucking not be. Alright, surely this isn't. Where the fuck am I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, this looks like QTEs. I'm probably gonna have to mash A here.
Fuck!
Where the fuck am I? Station maintenance, upper deck. Where is this? Recreation. Okay, so I'm nearby. God. Yeah, I better not have a surprise in my belly. Okay. This one's gonna have something popping out, yeah. You haven't seen any of them yet? Oh man. Well, definitely start with Alien, the 1978 one. Oh, rewatch them. Okay. Whoa. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, luckily... Oh god, that's fire. Standing in fire bad, it turns out. Oh man. So I do have I have shotgun rounds. I should probably be using these on the face huggers. Just because the shotgun's not going to be effective against the big boys. And all sorts of players here. Okay. Sure. All right. Fuck out of here. I have like 4 more shots of flamethrower left. This is really not good. Okay, mini flamethrower. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Yo, flamethrower fuel. Let's go. Okay. Okay. And I gotta do this in order to not make that sound constantly. Holy shit, dude. Okay. I hear little skittering. Okay, that did an autosave. So if it's giving me autosaves now, then this is probably like endgame stuff.
Jesus! Just let me make it through here.
Okay, that's a new one. Hit by a space train.
Jesus! Just let me make it through here.
Okay. Yeah, they give you like no time to react to this. Yep. Nice job, game. You got me. Looks like I want to go through that door over there. Hey, boys. I know, the game's been doing some really rude stuff in this part. Because this is presumably the end game. It's been like throwing multiple aliens at me at once and all sorts of stuff. Maintenance office. And we actually did get captured by a big boy alien, and we got dragged off to this other room some distance away, so we're trying to get back to where we got abducted from. Oh good, probably more face huggers here. Where are you? Where are you, you little fuckers? Where are you? I heard you. So I can't swing my melee weapon here. Okay. love that sound that they make. Okay, this... Oh, they're just camped out over here. Okay. Oh, interesting. You take damage from it if you kill them too close to you. Okay. Alright, rare occasion where I'm actually using the flashlight. So we got ladders here. Hey, Tri-Tree. Oh god, please climb. Please climb. keep trying, girl. You got this. Okay, apparently you cannot climb that. I don't know what you want from me, game. So that's locked. Can I climb this? No. Anything below me I can open. Okay, if I crouch down. Like, it almost feels like I grab onto this and then a scripted event happens or something. Okay. Okay, you have to hold on to A. Which is something I've never had to do in the rest of this entire game. Okay. Alright, we got to save right there, which seems like a inopportune time to save. Also, I'm taking damage constantly. Please wait. Okay. Whew. Alright, this is where we got abducted from last time. From the one on the left. Because we had to do the dramatic look at the suit thing. Alright, we gotta go release the bolts. And we got another autosave, but I'm not gonna mark it. Okay, there's the Torrens. So when you're in a suit like this, you can't attack with melee or with weapons. All I can do is walk around and push buttons. So if there's any Ayla Mouse here, I can't do anything about it. Man, they're giving all sorts of autosaves. This is very unlike the game. Okay. tram. Hopefully this is where I was supposed to go. Okay. Alright. So I wonder if we make it onto the Torrens, I bet at least one alien is probably going to make it onto it as well. And then surely there's going to have to be a power loader lifter sequence in this.
I'm here, Verlaine. There should be 2 priming mechanisms to unlock the manual release.
I see them.
Is it on the other side of these? Ah, here we go. Keycard access. Keycard. Use keycard. Shit, this is the self-destruct from Alien 1. These 4 things go. Wait, was I supposed to read the instructions for this? Hopefully there's not a specific order you gotta do these in. Where's all the aliens? Shit, yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. End of the hunt. Okay. This may or may not be the end. Damn, that's either a small planet or a big station. They said it was a gas giant, though. Ed. Alright, sure. Alright, get to the bridge.
Verlaine, I'm on my way up to the bridge.
So that was absolutely not the ending. They wouldn't give the player control if they weren't gonna fuck with you. Okay. Bridge. I don't know why I'm still in the suit. Okay, and I can't change out of it. Sure. Airlock. Okay, it's behind me.
Verlaine?
Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Okay. That looks like some end of the game achievements. Okay. And that's the whole ending? That's the whole ending.
This is Ripley. This is Ripley. Nostromo. Destroyed.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with this is, but all right. So by the way, I'm doing the DLC immediately after the credits over. And then I'll do my wrap up for everything combined once I'm done with the DLC, which apparently is not long. Huh. So they have all these songs, copyright Warner and all that. I haven't gotten a single copyright thing for this playthrough. Mission Critical Path QA. Interesting.
With a little luck.
I don't think I've ever seen that credited. For just having one,
Work will pick me up.
one tester just doing the mission critical stuff over and over again. Fascinating.
This is Ripley.
I've only gotten copyright notifications of any like consequence twice. And one of them was for the X-Files game because it played the X-Files theme at the start of the game. And they completely nuked the VOD for it because of that. But But out of the thousands and thousands of hours of stuff that I've uploaded, not much else. Oh, that is Sigourney Weaver in this. Okay, so they brought her in to record some lines, and I'm assuming we're gonna hear her in the DLC too, because that you play as her in the original one. Nice. Yeah, it's always the most random things that gets you full takedowns. Also, I'm a little disappointed by the end sequence for this when you get on the Torrens, and it just literally comes down to a QTE essentially. When like for key pivotal moments of the game up until this, they haven't been QTEs, and then suddenly you gotta hit left stick right, and then hit the A button. Like, okay. All right, game, sure.
Signing off.
Like, they could have just made that an in-engine cutscene, and it honestly probably would have been even more tense. So. Yeah, Sigourney Weaver's great. Yeah, that's the thing with horror games, I guess, is that it's a kind of game a lot of people probably won't buy and play themselves, so they'll probably seek out streamers playing it anyways. And I guess on the hopes of somebody seeing it and going, "Hey, I want to play that," and getting X amount of extra sales based off of seeing this, then hey, that's a good policy. I think. Let's see. Also want to mention that this game has a mobile port for it, by the way, which it actually looks pretty good. Graphically, it appears to be pretty much the same assets as the PC version that I'm playing here. But when you think of it, this game was released in 2014. This is 8 years old. So obviously a modern smartphone should be able to run an 8-year-old AAA game, no problem. And that seems to be the case. And from like the gameplay footage I've seen of it, it looks fine. And because this isn't like a super high reflex shooter or anything, it's got a slow pace to it. I would say it's a better fit for mobile than a lot of other choices, but then again, like, you hear a lot of like Hollywood people saying, "Don't watch my movie on your phone. Watch it in the biggest screen possible." I think it's kind of the same thing for this. You don't. I think you're missing out on a lot if you play it on a phone, because having the aliens in your face, unless you're playing like this, which, hey, maybe you are. I don't know. But. It's cool that it's on mobile. I'll put it that way. Yep, there is Jones the cat. Fantastic reason to watch Alien. Bus and train, exactly. The only thing scarier than Alien Isolation on your phone is the other people sitting next to you on the bus and the train. Though, if for commuting and bus and train use, I would argue it would probably be better to play some text adventures on your phone instead. Because those you could just pick up and drop at any time. As far as gameplay goes, something like this, if you made it past like a really thrilling sequence, but then you can't save or anything, then what are you gonna do? Also, it's gonna drain your battery, so I don't know. I use my phone for phone things and watching video at night. Yep. Just don't get to the dentist section of Alien Isolation while at the dentist's office, because it will traumatize you. 3D scanning, 1024. Interesting. This probably would have been one of the early video game uses for 3D scanning, I think. That didn't start to be a thing until the 2010s. As far as I'm aware. Extra special thanks to Ridley Scott, H.R. Geiger, Dan O'Bannon, and Ronald Shusett. Thank you, gentlemen. Alright, is there going to be a second part to this ending? Or is it just going to kick me to the main menu? It's going to kick me to the main menu, isn't it? Okay. Alright, so that was the main game of Alien Isolation. Done in 18 hours, 9 minutes. 9 minutes. 54 deaths. 129 saves. Okay. Oh man, that Cats movie. I think that's on HBO. Extras. View the credits again. Okay, so there's like 10 DLCs for this game. The only two that I've heard are actually worth playing are these two. The other stuff, the other DLC is for like this survival mode. I guess it's like zombies mode in Call of Duty is kind of what it is. You're supposed to like defend this one room on the station, and then wow, for as long as you can, essentially an arcade mode. So that I don't really care about. These two, however, are two separate DLCs, Crew Expendable and Last Survivor. These are both story DLCs, but they're set before Alien Isolation. So let's do it. Okay, and we'll do this on hard just like I did for the normal playthrough of the game. So Crew Expendable hard difficulty. Let's do it.
Whatever it was big and...
You sure took him into the air shaft?
Disappeared into one of the cooling ducts.
My question is, it's using the air ducts to move around.
You know, the primary air shaft may work to our advantage. We can lead it through, down to the main airlock.
Who gets to go into the vent?
Oh man, these faces. Uncanny Valley. Is this a Walking Dead Telltale style? What's going on here? Oh, I get to choose. Okay. So left and right on this. So you could be either Ripley. I forget what this guy's name is. That guy. Or Dallas, the captain. Since everybody dies but Sigourney Weaver, I'm going to choose to play as Sigourney Weaver.
What do I need to do?
Ripley, you lead it into the primary air shaft. We trap it on the lower deck. Then Ash opens the airlock. Lock down the maintenance hatches where Parker, Lambert, and me are tracking it on the way. Let's do it, people.
All right. It's gonna be okay. All right. Collecting equipment. So at this point in the film, I think this is... It's actually Dallas, the captain, who goes into the air shaft. and he gets the flamethrower. Collect equipment. Okay. So this is after they go down to the planet and dude, the cost. Oh, please. Okay, so we got a motion tracker, we got our melee weapon, and we got what? Okay, sure. Seal hatch, B1. Okay. They got these cool lacrosse helmets that they wear. Optional flare med kit. I want that med kit. I'm gonna need that. That is not optional. Okay. So pretty sure the entirety of this DLC takes place on the Nostromo here. Oh shit, okay, that's a different motion tracker. So that's the one from the film. Neat. Okay. Oh, there's the chest burster. Flamethrower fuel, we want that. Flare. Okay.
The security system has shut a number of doors, so you'll need to gather equipment en route. Mother isn't really helping the situation, unfortunately.
Okay. This is the priest from the Fifth Element. Lilu Dallas, multipass. There's also a Dallas in Alien. Connect the dots. Yeah, it's the same guy. I forget what his name is, but... Ejector, can I... Okay, so this has pretty much all the mechanics of the main game, but you just don't have anywhere near the resources to do anything.
Nostromo has landed on the surface of the planetoid the acoustical beacon is transmitting from. Dallas, Kane, and Lambert are making preparations to approach the beacon on foot. Surface structure is basalt, with traces of rhyolite and probable lava overlays. Atmosphere, inert nitrogen, a little oxygen, and high levels of free CO2. Pressure reads at 10 to the 4th dynes per centimeter. Quite the storm raging out there.
Alright.
The security system has shut a number of doors, so you'll need to gather equipment en route. Mother isn't really helping the situation, unfortunately.
There goes your eyebrows. Okay. Alright, let's do it.
Good luck. I'm closing the hatch behind you.
Oh, good.
Sure.
Sure. Seal hatch, B1. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, boy. Of course. I don't think there's anywhere to hide here.
Close it down. This plan is crazy.
It's the only plan we've got, Parker. If you've got a better one, I'd like to hear it.
Yeah.
Parker, if only you could see what I see. It is right on the other side of that door, buddy. Okay. Why is there just no... There's like no resources here. Alright. Oh, that's actually what they do in the movie. Of course, you gotta give me a hug. Gotta give me a hug, alien. Fucking really, dude? Dude, come on. Come on. Alright, where was the checkpoint? Hopefully it was at... Oh, it makes you start the whole thing? God. Alright.
Close it down. This plan is crazy. Some kind of...
It's the only plan we've got, Parker. If you've got a better one, I'd like to hear it.
It was right there. I haven't seen original Top Gun in forever. I haven't seen the new one either. All I know is my my high school physics teacher was the body double for Goose in the original Top Gun. During the volleyball scene. Because that was filmed in San Diego. And they were about the same build and all that as the actors. And they're some of the top volleyball players. Does the alien even come in this room? I kind of doubt it because the other guy's in here. Okay. Waiting for Alamau to get the hell out of here. Hey, Lamau, please get out of here. server room. I think I might actually want to go through this little hatch here to get around it. Oh, there's no flashlight in this. I just realized. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. What? No. Okay, that plan didn't. Okay, game. All right. All right. I feel like I should probably start using the flares to distract it.
Close it down. This plan is crazy. Some kind of suicide.
Either that or I just start running.
God, Parker. If you've got a better one, I'd like to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus, you took your time. Shut up my side of the system. I'm a sitting duck here.
You're safe now, Lambert. Just sit tight. It'll be over soon.
Okay, landing claw bay. Okay. Be great if this gave you a checkpoint or something. Okay, so I have to go to the server room to get there. So I think I want to do the same thing of throw a flare, but I'm probably gonna need look at this kitty. Okay, so it's right out there in the hallway. It feels like it's always gonna be going exactly where I don't want it to go. This flare, take it. Okay. All right, server room. I'm gonna hook a left in the server room. I didn't think it would get here so quick. Okay, so that's where I want to go, is through that door. Okay. So it's probably in this south stairwell down to the main room. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 more maintenance hatches in the tops and bottoms of this part. Hopefully I can actually do this south one, and the objective just hasn't popped yet. Oh my god. Game. Don't you fucking do me like this. Incredible. Okay, so you have to do the north one first. Oh, fuck me, man. Dude. Fuck. So ideally, I could just go straight north along this corridor. It's probably not going to be that easy, though. God, because there's just... So I gotta wait till it goes left. It gets to this intersection and then goes left a little bit. And then it immediately turns around. Oh, that door's locked over there. Fuck. Alright, we got a little hug. I don't know if... Can I loot him? He's got nothing, of course. Alright. Are you kidding me? It's... Alright. Okay. I got 270. I still have another, like, 10 shots of fire.
Good to see you, Ripley. Right, it should have been me going in there.
It was my choice, Dennis. Let's get this done. Okay, I'm through to the aft decks.
Right. Find the primary airshaft system and lead the creature down to the deck below. I can connect to the airlock systems from my terminal.
Okay, and I can only So I think I can only get to that room from the north. Because the door is red coming from the south. Yeah, so that is... Really bad time to reload.
I'm at the primary shaft.
Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit, dude. Okay.
Wish me luck.
Oh my god. Can I heal when I'm in...
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here.
Alright. Oh my god, dude. So it looks like I want to hang a left. Go straight and then hang a left and then a right.
Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you.
Oh, good.
Lambert. Speak to me.
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. Right!
Where was the checkpoint? Where was hopefully the checkpoint was getting into the vents. Okay. Okay. Great. Oh, I missed all this fuel too, so that's also good to get now.
I'm at the primary shaft.
We got the perfect amount of fuel to blaze it. Okay, so I guess there's probably a good reason why they...
I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
I need more than that.
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
I don't know what the fuck I could do to get around this. I know, right? Like, because I'm
Primary shaft.
I'm shooting it.
Wish me luck.
Nice. Oh man, this is...
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
Where is it, Lambert?
Right!
Right.
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. Go left!
Okay. I think I know what I have to do then. I think I need to wait for her instructions and just stand there at the beginning.
I'm at the primary shaft. Wish me luck.
All right. I'm just not going to go anywhere. I'm going to wait for them to send me instructions. And maybe that's how you do this without getting owned.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here.
Yeah, Dallas would have handled this.
All right, I got a reading on you now. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you.
I need more than that.
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
I wonder if I can go back up the ladder.
At the primary shaft.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think...
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go straight. And I'm gonna hook her right then.
I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
All the way to the end.
Lambert.
Right. Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
So when she says right, like... I don't get it.
I'm at the primary shaft. Wish me luck.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
So I literally can't go right.
Right.
Where is it, Lambert?
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. That's it. You're doing good. Keep going.
I'm doing good now. Keep going. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. I don't know if this is like a puzzle or like I'm supposed to be using flares or something to...
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
All right.
Is it?
We're gonna throw the flare that way.
Lambert.
Okay, that's it. Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
So I don't know if I stunned it.
Oh no! Move, please. Oh no! Okay, that's it.
Okay. And then I'm going to look to the right and throw the flare to the right.
Left. You're
God damn it, dude. So I'm not sure if like I am firing the flamethrower too late or something in a lot of these, or
At the primary shaft. Wish me luck.
because like clearly I can stop it in its tracks. By hitting it with the flamethrower. But it seems you gotta do it really early.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it.
Okay.
Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
Where is it, Lambert?
You're nearly there. Right. Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. You're doing good. Just keep
Okay.
going.
All right.
Go left. You're doing good. Just keep going. Please. Oh no. Please. Oh no.
Fuck, dude. Oh god, okay. Like I can't tell where it is based off of just listening. Okay, so when it's that loud, it is just literally around the corner, and I should just use up this ammo.
At the primary shaft. Watch me look.
Okay.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
Lambert, speak to me.
Go right. Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
All right. Cook them.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, through here.
Go left. You're doing good. Just keep going.
Okay.
You're nearly there.
Okay. Holy crap, dude. Okay. So I gotta turn around. Door locked. Okay, great. I don't see any loot here. Okay.
Ash, I've connected you to the airlock system. Look, it's here, okay? It's up to you now.
I'd find somewhere to hide. The outer airlock will take a while to open.
Evade the alien. Oh, great. Well then.
This is Ash, science officer of the Nostromo. This is an official record in the ship's log of my actions today. A member of the crew was compromised by an unknown creature. I made the decision to allow him and follow him. Looking at the bigger picture, I feel comfortable with this decision. It was a risk I was willing to take, and I will abide by whatever the company decides upon.
Okay.
My return.
Alright. Right here seems like a fantastic place.
Airlock is primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in. It's moving in the right direction.
Can I not open this? I can't open that. Hello?
Something strange happening here.
What? What? The camera just clipped out of bounds. What? Hold on, what the fuck? What just happened? What? What? Alright, is there any... What the fuck, dude? So I tried to throw the flare, by the way, into there to attract the Lamau. Like, I honestly don't know what happened there. I don't know if that was a bug or... Like, I think the game wanted me to mash the A button or something, or press it multiple times. I only pressed it once, and then I tried pressing it again
Ash,
late.
I've connected you to the airlock systems. Look, it's here, okay? It's up to you.
This is Ash, Science Officer. I'd find somewhere to hide. The outer airlock will take a while to record from the ship's log of my actions today. A member of the crew was compromised by an unknown creature.
I know, right?
I made the decision to allow him back on board without following established quarantine procedure. Looking at the bigger picture, I feel comfortable with this decision. It was a risk I was willing to take, and I will abide by whatever the company decides upon my return.
Am I still waiting? I'm still waiting.
Airlock is primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in.
I don't know where it went.
Something strange happening here. It's moving in the right direction.
It's
Okay, okay. It looks like I'm...
Must have been a glitch in the system. Nothing we could do. Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded. You can't. You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. I admire its purity. A survivor. Unclouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality. Last word. I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathies.
Those are all lines from Alien. Every single one. Okay, and that's the DLC. So I did beat the DLC before. I died in the cutscene. Like, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, all right, so that was DLC number 1, Crew Expendable. And now the other DLC, the other story one is Last Survivor. Hard mode. Challenging and terrifying. Yep, well, it got me a few times in that other DLC.
We're gonna blow up the ship. We'll take our chances in the shuttle.
Good.
We're gonna need coolant for the air support system. Parker! I've powered up the shuttle. Have you got those coolant tanks ready?
We're doing it. You want to give us a hand down here?
We have 40 flamethrower ammo, no medkits. Oh boy. So this takes place in the film after the part that we just did in Crew Expendable. This is like the last 25 minutes or so of the movie is where this starts.
What the hell are you doing? Get down here!
I'm looking for loot. I don't my flamethrower is a little low on ammo, man.
Oh my god! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Lambert is gonna kill us! Lambert, for Christ's sake, get out of the way! Get out of the way, Lambert!
Come on!
Uh-oh.
Parker? Lambert?
I wonder if I have to get the cat. If that's one of the... Alright, the narcissists. That's the shuttle. Okay. There better be an objective for getting that cat. Okay. So we got a locker to hide in. Two things to hide in. Help them gather coolant. Well, I think they're going to need more help than that. So I can go north or south. Kind of want to go to engineering control here and... Parker's keycard, okay. Yeah, she's got her priorities straight. Okay, got a flare.
Lambert? Lambert! Parker! Oh, shit.
Oh shit, indeed.
Oh, God.
Great.
No.
There's nowhere to hide in here. Alright, so we got Parker's card now. So I can get... I think I have Parker's card.
Oh, God.
Okay, so it is right over there. Okay. Locked. Fuck. Fuck. Okay.
Please work. Thank you.
All right, in we go. In we go. Okay. Access engineering control to reverse the lockdown. Okay. All right, I'm gonna wait till I hear it go up in the air shafts again.
Do it.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So I want to go into the shutter to the left of me here. Landing claw bay. Electrical. Oh boy, yep, this is our home now. Okay, it just went into the air ducts. Okay. All right, I'm gonna trust that sensor reading. Okay. So I could keep heading south and then east. But the problem is I'm not sure if this door in the center of the screen heading to the right into the hangar is going to be open or not, or if the game wants me to go all the way south along here, all the way over to here into this dotted line area, over to here to landing claw bay, and then left into the hangar. Surely they won't make me do that. It's probably just heading straight to the right up to this door.
Come on, Ripley.
All right. Nice. You get a little Sonic the Hedgehog pep talk there. You're too slow. Okay, in the hangar. What do we got here?
Please, no.
Okay. have no idea what it's doing.
So close.
Tut-tut. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Initiate that. Okay. Oh, fuck me, man. Alright, so I could go back this way and then down all the way through there to get to there, or I could go into the landing claw bay that just opened and then... Oh, man. God, yeah, there's just... Ugh. These are all bad options. I think I want to try for the landing claw bay, though. I don't know if I want to burn a flare to try and draw it back this way while I go to the landing claw bay.
Keep it together.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so left from here. God, oh man, this is just one big... Oh man. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to go here. Okay, well, I guess we're going here. I'm keeping an eye out for places to hide if I need to. Oh, fuck. Okay. This map is hard to read. So it looks like there's shafts underneath this room. But it looks like I just want to go straight and then hook a right to engine room. There better be a checkpoint over here too. This better be some sort of checkpoint. Okay. Flamethrower.
Keep it together.
Okay, so yeah, this is the same thing as the end of the main game. Alright, scuttle procedure. my god. Game, don't be beeping the motion detector at me. Not now.
Okay, this is it.
Okay, I didn't see anything there about a checkpoint. Great.
The emergency disrupt system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 5.
Alright, and this is probably on a timer too. Great. So the objective isn't get the cat and then escape. The objective is escape. Great. Like, maybe the cat's in this room right here and we pick up the cat on the way out. I'm gonna be very sad if there's no cat content in this.
Danger.
Alright, they're better.
Disrupt system is now activated.
Fuck. I thought I could get past there. Alright, where's the checkpoint? Okay,
Danger.
good.
The emergency disrupt system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 5 minutes.
Okay, I can do this.
Alright, so throwing flares probably not going to do anything. I want to see if there's flamethrower fuel in here that I somehow missed. Yes, okay. That is one extra flamethrower shot. As I have a feeling this is going to be a whole lot of shoot the alien and then just run. Okay, so it's in the room right there. Okay, I don't know where it went. Lucky Star, I know that anime.
My lucky. Lucky. You. My lucky star.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think they tried to make an Alien 3 cartoon.
Lucky.
The ship will detonate in T-minus 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, C-Deck.
Okay. Don't have long.
According to this, the alien's like right here.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew, Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas, are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off. I'll see you soon, Amanda. Be a good girl. I love you.
Okay. There we go. Okay. And actually, hold on. Hold on 1 second here. I'll go back to Last Survivor. We'll do some medium just to see. I want to look in the Narcissist and see if the cat crate is in there.
We're gonna blow up the ship. We'll take our chances in the shuttle.
Good.
We're gonna need coolant for the air support system.
All right. So
I powered up the shuttle. Have you got those coolant tanks ready?
Okay, no cat in there.
We're doing it. You want to give us a hand down here?
Is this Jonesy? There's no cat in there. Okay, that's the crate. That's the crate where Jonesy was in. At the end of the movie. Is Jonesy in there? No. Is Jonesy on... Okay, so in this alien verse...
What the hell are you doing? Get down here!
Jonesy the cat does not exist in this alien verse. Unless Jonesy the cat is invisible. Or maybe just happens to be in there once you do the ending sequence. That's honestly, it's disappointing. I'm a little disappointed. They go through all of this to make all this like super accurate to the film. And then they don't put the cat in. The critical character of the whole film. Jonesy the cat.
Where is she?
All right. Stopping the timer there. Alien. Oh, Alien Isolation. What a game. What a game, this one. Okay. Somebody told me to make sure to dank something. Mega Burger. Okay. Alright. Alien Isolation completed? Yes. Absolutely. Cheated? No. I played this on the hard difficulty, which was the recommended difficulty by the game. And apparently all the difficulties lower than hard are just a joke. So, kind of had to play it on hard, I guess. Okay. Things I liked. Really cool attention to detail when it comes to things from the films. Really, really tense atmosphere in this game. Oh, was 18 hours is how long to beat? Yeah, because I beat it in 18 hours, 9 minutes. And I have a feeling a lot of those playthroughs on how long to beat probably weren't on hard. So, sure. But then again, also keep in mind, my timer actually runs a little bit slow. So this might have been closer to like 20 hours all told. So that's just is what it is. But it's close enough to what it is. So yeah, really tense atmosphere in this game. Like, there's a lot of jump scares, that's for sure. But I think this game does a really good job of combining the visuals, like there's smoke all over the place, things burning, and the camera gets inadvertently moved a lot whenever you're moving around. combined with the sounds that are being made in the station. So you kind of know in the game coming into it that there's going to be an alien on this station, at least one alien. And they do a really good job of like making things really tense, especially early in the game, of like, oh, I heard something creak in the room next to me. That's got to be the alien. And when they do finally reveal the alien to you, it's in a really cool sequence where you're just at the computer typing in stuff, and then just on the other side of it, you see it just kind of come down out of the air vents, and that was cool as fuck. This game had a lot of really cool moment-to-moment sequences. So that would be what I would define as like a cool moment in the game of your first encounter with the alien. Let's see, the sequence, the first escape sequence, when you're put on that little escape pod thing, and then you're sent out on it as well, and you're trapped on it with the alien, and you have to run around this small area with all the alarms going off, and really cool. So yeah, a lot of survival horror games really rely more on their jump scares rather than being able to really build and earn their scares in this one. This game, I really feel, earns its scares based off of all of the visual and audio design that go into it, and also the way that the gameplay also ties into it too. I liked all the player interaction required to do things in the game. So all of that, like having to tap on something in order to like prime a generator or do the spinny hacking minigame. All that, the hacking minigames are really cool in this one. I like the variety of them. As simple as they are, it really did add a lot of extra spice to it, whereas it in something like a Fallout or an Elder Scrolls, where you just get to do the same variation on a minigame to do a thing over and over and over again throughout the game. At least this has enough variety to it that it does keep it fresh and keep you on your toes. Like you're mentally prepared for, okay, I gotta do this thing in 10 seconds or else a robot is gonna come and beat the shit out of me, or the alien is going to one-shot me. So I'm mentally prepared for, okay, I gotta spin the stick to line up the correct things, and then I gotta dial in the right things. But then suddenly it gives you the bars version of it, and there's a lot of things this game does to keep the player on their toes, and I really appreciate that in this one, because it also adds some tenseness to sequences where you're not actually actively being chased or anything, but there's always that possibility that there could be something right around the corner ready to get you. And I think that is by far and away the largest positive for this game. Let's see. I like that this was structured a lot like a Metroidvania. So rather than just going through one section of the game, being done with it forever, never going to go there, the game has you going through the entire Sevastopol station pretty much at least once, and then backtracking back and forth with new stuff all the time. And it doesn't feel like you're backtracking though, because it seems like every time you go to an area you've already been, something has changed. Like before there was nothing here, and now suddenly there's a bunch of angry robots here, or now everything's on fire, or now there's aliens that you gotta contend with, or all of the above in some cases. And I thought that was just great how that worked out, because it feels like in something like the Metroids that I played so far, the Zeldas I played so far, whenever you go back through a room, that room's going to be almost the same. So I really appreciate that they added even more variety to those areas that you've already been to in order to keep things fresh and keep it moving. It felt like there is very little tedium. There's nothing tedious about this game, and it didn't feel like they were just padding out the game. The only parts that I would say maybe felt like padding were the slow walking parts when you're in the spacesuit. There's a few sequences like that. I know that's probably meant to be like giving the player a breather, but it was more like, this could have just been a cutscene, you guys. just make this a cutscene. But everything else, man, they kept this moving. Let's see. It felt like the game gave you many options on how to get through rooms. So what I mean by that is that for... this could have been an email. For the quote-unquote combat parts, like, it feels like you can just completely stealth your way through this game, never get seen once except for the scripted parts. The game also gives you the option to shoot your way out of problems, which is the option I took a lot of times, especially when dealing with the robots. Like, the part that comes to mind the most is that the reactor core with the big things shooting lightning at each other out in the rain. That part, man, just really tense setting, and then having to slowly charge up the one effective gun against those things. Just, man, it was just another really cool moment in this game. Let's see, I know there was the crafting system as well, which I probably underutilized, let's be honest here. But my reasoning for not building a lot of like the noisemakers and pipe bombs and Molotovs and all that was, if I use up my resources on that, then I can't heal. And if I can't heal, then I'm dead. And there's no other way to heal in this game. So that is a large part of my reasoning why I didn't utilize the distraction tools available to me. If I were playing on like a lower difficulty level where you took less damage, then maybe I probably would have. But based off of how much damage I took in hard mode, I felt the need to play it a little safe in terms of what I can use. So, let's see, things I also liked. So I mentioned attention to detail, but the environmental graphics and effects were just really great, especially for 2014. Because you got to keep in mind, this is an 8-year-old game at this point, and the environmental stuff, I'd say holds up today. The faces and the characters, especially for like the known Hollywood people like Sigourney Weaver, not so much, I'd say, unfortunately. But then again, for 2014, it was probably just fine for 2014. So commendable of the developers. It just, nowadays, 8 years later, technology is a little bit better for stuff like that. But hey, for 2014, great. And that also doesn't take anything away from the environmental art and all that. And then yeah, the sound design for all the different sounds in this game, just incredible. It's like, I'm thinking back to like Resident Evil games and stuff like that. Like, you'd almost never get environmental sounds like that in at least the Resident Evils that I played. And it really just goes to show how much that affects the tenseness of the atmosphere in a game, of just having all these sounds that you got to kind of process and be like, okay, is that something off in the distance exploding, or is that a room next to me? Is that thumping happening above me, or is it happening in the room next to me, or literally behind me? I don't know. And that really just put this game over the top as being just a top tier horror game for me. I honestly don't even know how they could improve on that for this. Let's see. I think that covers most of what I liked. Nothing else is really jumping out of me here. Okay, things I did not like. The story and plot points were a little too predictable. Probably because this mirrors a lot of Alien 1, I'd say, in terms of the structure. Of like, okay, we arrived at unknown area, found out we were stuck there. There's an alien, there's more aliens, and then you have to escape in a escape thing by yourself while everything's exploding. So, like, sure, there was some like moment-to-moment stuff, like being betrayed by the marshal when you're in that that laboratory pod. But as far as like the general arc of the game, a little too predictable, I'd say, unfortunately. They probably could have taken a few more chances with how that was structured. Like maybe hopping over to a different character's perspective or something for actual stuff happening on the station. Like especially like when Ripley was taken by the alien at the end of the game. If that maybe happened sooner than that, and you played as the other guy who kept calling her "Rest in Peace," maybe that would spice things up a little bit and change things. But I guess that doesn't really change the whole narrative arc of the entire game as it goes. So I don't know. That just goes to show how hard it is to to write games. But that's really splitting hairs on my part for the writing. I already mentioned the faces. I can't really fault that too much though. It's just 2014 video game faces. That's just how they looked. What else? I felt there was a little bit too much randomness to enemy patrol patterns. Yeah, hard for the plot to be anything else. Yeah, I know. Like, there's only so much you can realistically do with a survival horror style alien game rather than like a shoot 'em up alien game, which this game's kind of a hybrid of both. But there is no like permanent way to completely take out an alien. But yeah, I thought there was a little bit too much randomness to enemy patrols. So it felt like, especially like in the DLC that I just finished, my first time going through it from doing the self-destruct sequence all the way out, I just made a beeline for the exit and then just happened to get killed halfway there. The second time I tried it, I was able to go pretty much nonstop from the self-destruct mechanism to the escape in the end of the DLC. So it feels like there's like a fine line for how aggressive enemies can be, because it also feels like there's times where I'll be hiding in a corner or something, and then there's literally only one way to go. There's like, you go out the door, there's a dead end and like where you need to go, and the alien will just kind of camp that little corridor right there for the entire time. Like, I know the solution to that is to go out and shoot with the flamethrower or throw a noisemaker out there or a flare. But it felt like my hands were kind of tied in a lot of situations of like, I guess I just gotta wait here until it maybe gives up. And sometimes that takes forever. And it also kind of ruins the tenseness of the situation. Especially because it feels like once you got the flamethrower about halfway through the game, the aliens stop doing the thing where if you're hiding in a locker or something like that, it would come up to it and sniff it, and then you'd have to pull back on the analog stick and hold down on the trigger to hold your breath. I didn't have to do that in like the second half of the game, even though it was clearly like patrolling around in front of the lockers in a lot of cases. So that was strange. And then the reason I bring that up is because that you lose health every time it does that. And if it feels like the only option that I have at that point is to hide in the locker, then it's like, well, I guess I'm at the mercy of the RNG for the AI to eventually leave, and then I can actually get out of the locker and continue the game. Because I think at that point you don't have any weapons or any effective weapons. So I don't know. That was kind of a sore spot there. Let's see. Oh. There was quite a few deaths that I would say were bullshit. So there was a few, like, you open the door and then bam, you're dead. Like, I wasn't even running. I don't think I gave away my position at all. So I got killed by the alien at least 4 or 5 times just doing that. Of like, I'm walking here, and then open the door, bam, I'm dead. Or I just happened to walk along a hallway, and then whoops, it appeared above me and grabbed me and pulled me up, and I'm dead. So I guess for those, the game intends for you to actually use your motion detector, and if it sees the dot above you in that thing, then that means it's there waiting for you, I guess. I don't know. Because it also seems whenever you pull out the motion detector, it alerts the alien anyways. So it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't in those cases. And then the other option is to just go hide in a locker, and then we're back at the hiding in the locker thing again. And then the other one is once you get to the late game with the face huggers. The face huggers being able to one-shot you is also some bullshit, especially like as fast as those things can move. Like shit, I don't know if that's a hard mode thing or what, but I think at least 3 or 4 times I was killed by those things in what seemed like some bullshit for that. Let's see here. I think that's about it. Like another sore spot for the game was when I was in the mall area and I couldn't figure out where to go, and that's because there's a lot of doors that weren't marked as like locked or broken. And the doors didn't actually open until you were like your nose was right on it. And that got me stuck for at least like an hour probably trying to get through there. So that probably could have been designed a little bit better. But I think that's really it for things I didn't like. All right, dank memes. I wrote one down here. Mega Burger. Horse Burger. Literally the opening to Overblood. The cat is not in the DLC. Alright, that's also things I did not like. This is a huge oversight. The cat is not in the DLC. The cat's not in the DLC. Tut tut. Running causes accidents. You're becoming hysterical. Let's see. I think that's about it. For that. Also, I think the DLC is a little bit too short. So, they're charging, I think I paid $10 total for the 2 DLCs. And for 30 minutes each for those 2 DLCs, because I finished the main game at 18 hours and 7 minutes. So that means the 2 DLCs combined took me about an hour. I don't think that's a great gameplay to dollar ratio, and I also wouldn't say it's like required playing for the game, because it's just more the same. It's just the plot of Alien 1. So DLCs felt like one, yeah. And then there is also a bunch of other DLC. There's an entire mode, this like survival mode, where you're it's like the zombies mode in Call of Duty, where you're trying to fend off I guess androids and humans probably from like parts of the station, and like building barricades and stuff like that. It didn't seem that critical to me to play that, because I typically don't like those game modes. But that is actually what the bulk of the DLC is. There's like 8 DLCs for that. And then the 2 of them are the ones based off of Alien 1, which ended up being a little disappointing. Okay. All right, dank memes. Okay, that's it for that. D&B. Officially, there was no D&B in this. The song in the end credits, pretty close, but not quite. However, there were multiple enemies that clipped out of bounds, or their corpses clipped out of bounds, I guess is a better way to put it. and inadvertently turned into D&B. So, yes. And this being a literal Alien game, that is an easy check on that one too. There we go. All right, difficulty is hard. So I played this on hard difficulty, which according to the main menu of the game is the recommended way to play it. And it's yeah, the body out of bounds thing is pretty great. So hard's the way to do it. There is a harder difficulty than this called Nightmare. So what Nightmare does, if you're unfamiliar with Nightmare mode, in Nightmare mode, objectives are not highlighted to you. They're not shown on the map. Your map also doesn't work, by the way. You just don't get one. You pretty much get one shot by everything. Everything can detect you very easily. And your motion detector has glitches on it, and it only works like half the time. So that sounds like a bad time. That sounds like a real bad time. And it does sound like a proper hard mode. That's like, if you're really, really good at these kinds of games, then have at it, I guess. But man, that just sounds way too hard to me. So let's see. It's based off of what I've heard, how the lower difficulties of this game play. It feels like in lower difficulties, you could play this more as a shooter and be more fast and loose with your positioning and being tactical about where you hide and things that you do. Whereas hard mode, it felt like if you make one mistake, you're just dead. And turns out that's what happened a lot of times. The game also, it feels like it forces you to slow down just because of how relatively fragile you are. And then let's say like resource wise, I never really ran out of everything in a lot of cases. In like Resident Evil games like that, typically I run out of all my stuff multiple times throughout the game. Luckily that didn't happen in this one. But it did make me think in the back of my mind of like, okay, I could spend an extra however many minutes to wait out this situation and try and stealth around it, or I could just run up and use the stun prod on this android and remove the android problem real quick. So it felt like the difficulty made me think about the way that I approach the game, probably more than I would have otherwise if this is a lower thing. Because in the lower difficulties, I think a lot of the game I would just been like, okay, I guess I got this revolver, and then that takes out the android, and then you just keep on going. Whereas in this, I got to think about it for at least a little bit before maybe doing that as my decision. I don't know. And let's see. I honestly, on hard, I think the difficulty for this is just about right. Like, even though I died a whole bunch during this, like all these saves, all these deaths, I think the difficulty level for this kind of game was probably just about right. I was gonna make another point here. Yeah, the save system in this, the save system and the checkpoint system, it gives you just enough saves and checkpoints so that you're not having to backtrack all the time and having to redo things all the time. It really feels like they're really well placed intervals for each encounter, quote unquote, I guess, in each area. And I also really like that it kind of does the Dark Souls thing of the game keeps moving. Things that are chasing you are still going to chase you while you're saving. That is still going to happen. So you got to think about like, okay, how long has it been since I saw the alien? When I'm going to go save? Is there any androids patrolling near me? Are there any humans patrolling near me? Did I make a mistake shooting off a bunch of flamethrower rounds before doing the save? I really appreciate how much thinking this game makes you do. Incentive to play properly, yeah. Like, I think you probably see that more in more methodical games like this than in like Doom, for example, where, hey, we'll just throw more enemies at you with more health, and then that's how they handle difficulty. In this, it's like, you have the same tools, everything operates the same, but now you got to be actually smart about how you do everything, which I appreciate, that approach to difficulty. So I would say this is probably just about right. And there is difficulty built into this by default for like, can you handle playing games like this? Because if you can't play or handle spooky games at all, then this might as well be a 5, an impossible difficulty for you. I generally don't go out of my way to play spooky horror games and survival horror games. So I kind of forced myself to play through this one. And just still had a really great time with it. So I would say this is just about right. And it kind of boggles my mind why they bothered making so many difficulties that were lower than hard. Because there was Nightmare, hard, normal, easy, and I think tourist or very easy, something like that. Because like shit, I don't know what they did to really scale down below hard, but from the sounds of things, it really trivializes the not only the combat but also the stealth parts of the game. So weird that they went to all that effort to do all that and then say, hey, just play it on hard on the main menu. I don't know. Maybe there was multiple opinions about that with the management of the game or something, but I don't understand that decision. Okay, and then rating 1 to 5. Wow, easy. This game is fantastic. This is probably the best survival horror game that I played. Certainly better than Resident Evil 4 Virtual Reality, which probably was my favorite up until this. I think this really did the horror part of survival horror really well, especially in comparison to, say, Resident Evil games and other earlier survival horror games that I played before this one. Because not only did it nail the atmosphere, it also nailed the gameplay of all that. Because you hardly ever see like QTEs that are time sensitive, I guess, in Resident Evil. Like in Resident Evil 4, you gotta press the buttons to run away from the big boulder, or hit a button to stab a guy or something in a cutscene. But in this, it was baked into almost every single action that you do, and you have to account for that in the game. And I think that really added to the tension that this game does such a great job of building through the graphics and the sound as well. Yeah, so there's no inventory Tetris, but there is like, okay, so I have scrap as the generic crafting currency, and then the med kit and the Molotov or something share similar components. So it's like I could make 2 med kits, or I could make 1 Molotov, or I could make 1 EMP and 2 noisemakers or something. And more often than not, my decision was I'm not going to make anything but med kits, and it got me through most of the game. Probably would have had an easier time if I made other things other than med kits for most of the game, but you know, it got me through there. Yeah, some of those EMPs, like, I just now remembered the part in the robot factory in the showroom where there's I think it was actually 8 robots in that room, and I looked at it and I was like, okay, the game said those are all display models. Surely they won't come after me. And then one of them came alive. I fought that one. Another one came alive. As I turned to face it and just started smacking it with the hammer, I turn around and the other 4, or the other like 6 or something, suddenly come alive, and they're all facing me. And that was one of the really cool moments of this game, of like, I got this under control. They're only coming at me one at a time, and then oh no, time to run. So this is one of those games where the act of having to run away from stuff is actually fun, of like frantically looking for anywhere to hide or anywhere to escape to. And I'm really glad the game pauses when you're in the map screen. If the game didn't pause when you're in the map, this would be like, my blood pressure would just be a billion if that were the case, which I don't think even in nightmare mode that the game runs during the map. Oh, that's right, because the map doesn't exist in nightmare mode. That's right. So yeah, just got really cool stuff about this. So like, it's kind of a shame how the plot is pretty much an analog of Alien 1, but the rest of the parts that go into that are just so cool, and it does such a cool job of filling out the Alien universe that I can really give that a pass. Of like, they were trying to make something familiar, and in doing so they made something a little too familiar in the overarching story, but the moment-to-moment stuff was so cool that I can really forgive it for that. And yeah, the ending, for what it's worth, is just a little but then again, they probably didn't want to mess with canon too much. So I don't know. Yeah, the rest of this game just so cool. Also kind of a shame that the 2 story DLCs were so short. They did also have their moments too, of like the part where you're crawling around in the ducts in the first DLC. That one probably gave me the biggest scare of the whole game, of like, okay, we're just gonna go through the ducts here, and then all of a sudden you see the big dog coming at you. That legitimately scared the fuck out of me. And I don't think there's anything like that in the original game that had an effective jump scare like that. Like, there's the part where the bomb blew up in the medical facility. That was unexpected. And like a few parts where the alien would pop out of a door or something unexpectedly, but there was nothing quite like that in the DLC, where it's just, oh no. You get like a solid second and a half of oh no, and then you're dead. So that was great. Really loved it. So to sum up, if you're going to play any survival horror game and you haven't played this one, play this one. What a great game. Really loved this one. Alien Isolation, done in 7 sittings, 19 hours, 12 minutes, a bit over 18 hours for the main game, about an hour for Crew Expendable and Soul Survivor DLCs, 65 deaths, 129 saves. Great game. Great game. Okay. All right. Man, what a wild game. I'm really glad I played that one. Really glad I played that one. Probably not going to do any spooky games for a while. It's almost October, so I'm sure every other streamer is going to be doing spooky games next month. But not going to be one on my to-do list anytime soon. This one, I got to give my heart a rest for a while on this one. So as far as upcoming stream things go, we've got Nubo on the Game Boy, which is apparently like an hour long for that one. And then probably in the same stream, I'm going to start Norco, which is a point-and-click adventure game that came out a few months back. Highly regarded, highly lauded. I see people like retweeting on Twitter every day of like, hey, go play Norco. So, sure. I'm excited to see what it is. It's on Xbox Game Pass on PC. Yeah, we're doing Nubo for Shentalk. This is a Shentalk request. From time to time, I will message folks and say, hey, give me the name of a game that I can beat in 6 hours or less or so, and I'll do it from time to time. This time I asked Shentalk. Who knows who I'll ask next? Be on your toes. Anyways, that'll be the upcoming stuff. I am really sweaty tonight from being spooked. What a game. What a wild game. Anyways, that'll do it for tonight. If you're going to bed, have a good sleep. Otherwise, have a good day, night, morning, or evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Take care.